Hey guys, it's Luke CDG here, back with another stream. This time it's on YouTube instead of Twitch, just because, I don't know, I didn't seem to get very many, what is it when people like watch your stuff? Like, I don't know, whatever it is when people like watch your stuff, so, I'm gonna test out streaming on YouTube. So far it's looking good. No drop frames. I'm only streaming at 30 frames per second at 720p because the internet at my home is that bad. But I might fiddle around because it seems to be going fine right now, which is really good. However, we'll see if that changes. If it goes completely fine today, I might make it a bit higher and a bit better. But yeah, I think we'll just get straight into it. So I'm working on my base. A lot of you guys haven't seen what's happened between. I don't even remember the last video part I would have done. I think I did the stream. The last stream I did, I was working on covering the Mushroom Island. But I've got replay mod bits of all the videos ready to put into a video. But just working on terraforming an island is not enough for one video, so gonna hopefully stick in a bit of this stream into the video to just make it a bit more interesting. And I guess, yeah, let's just play some Minecraft. Yeah, there we go. It looks like it's working. Quack's on as well, which is good. Good to see Quack on. I may need to get some more bits because I just started on the outer wall of where I'm going to build the castle, and just 3 blocks high out of the water, and a bit underneath, of course, used up so much already. So yeah, I may need to visit the stronghold again and do a bit more mining there, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm not sure how I want this to look yet, I'll be completely honest. But I probably want to build it up. And then I want that sort of black stone halfway up. So hopefully this should be enough to get a little bit of a change going on. And I also want to get some black stone bits that I've stolen from the bastion. To sort out a little bit of change in the color, but I still want to stick with the brick sort of texture, which is my biggest thing. But yeah, it is a really big change, like between the two, but hopefully just stick it in there sort of lightly between the two should be a nice gradual change. So yeah, I want to stick like a couple blackstone bricky bits on from this point. Don't really need the rotten flesh. Cracked on this side and cracked on this side. It's a whole process. But yeah, let's just get started and we'll see how it turns out. Probably need to get a bit more dirt to kind of fill in the gaps that'll eventually show up, but should be good enough to start with. Yep, already up. So yeah, I'm just gonna chuck like 1 or 2 bits in here in every few bit of blocks. Oh, whoa, that was close. And then do a whole top of the other normal amount. Oops. I don't claim to be a builder of any type, so I'm kind of just going with the the flow and seeing what happens. Cause yeah, it could look terrible, but it could look alright. So that's what we're going for here. Hopefully alright. And it is quite a big area. I'm hoping that it will kind of sink in sort of the default terrain look. And then I'll probably make a bit of an outline where the main sort of tower bits of the castle will be. But yeah, I'm really not exactly sure how I want it to look just yet. I'm kind of really just starting to build and then hoping that it kind of I can work something out as I start to build it up. Because yeah, I just don't know exactly how I want it to be yet. Whoops. Hate doing that. Oh. The worst bit is like no way up because I want it to be really like a fortified area other than a dock maybe on the side. So every time I fall off the edge, especially in this area, it's just so painful to get back up. Yes, thank you, Quark, for sleeping. Not that I have to deal with mobs, but... And getting the alternating of the different type of blocks is... I'm really not used to that sort of way of doing things, so it feels really strange to like normally if I'm building something I just use all the same type of block and then hope that it kind of fits together. I'm not sure if this stream's gonna be real boring for anyone watching, so if it's boring, I've got some wither skulls that Round Fan helped me get, so there's something less boring if we get that. But really, we're just going for a chill time, listening to some tunes and placing down some blocks. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need so much more of these stone bricks. But luckily they're pretty easy to make. We can just get a whole bunch of stone, go mining for, with Silk Touch for some stone, and then turn that into stone bricks, which just makes it easy to get, rather than like cracked bricks you have to go and mine for specifically them in the strongholds. But I like the look of them, and that is why I go to the extra effort to get that. Most of the mining and resources is just done while I'm bored and don't have the time. Well, I have the time for streaming, but it just doesn't fit right, you know? But yeah. I'm definitely going to have to visit the same stronghold, maybe even this stream, just to get more resources. Mossy cobblestone mossy stone bricks is way easier to get than I thought, because all you need is the moss block and a stone brick, and it just crafts them together, and there you go. Because you used to need, oh, I think you can still craft it with vines. But you used to need vines, and that was just a whole hassle to get, but moss is pretty easy to obtain. And with the server shop, it makes it pretty easy too. Rockets? I'm already out. It's so bad. Because I know Crocodile is building a base and he's buying a fair few of these stone bricks as well. I think I've got a fair amount of, like, yeah, they're not too expensive, so that's another bonus. But the more someone buys it, the more the price goes up. 2 stacks of level 3 rockets, or 3. Rockets? Normally I just use level 1 rockets because when I'm flying somewhere I'm not really going many places. Oh, that's a command. Whoops. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, I might have to go on a mining trip for just the cracked stone bricks because they run out quite quickly. Okay, so now that's one layer done. What does that look like? Oh, I already had that on. I just want to see if the... Oh, that's fine. That's plenty of difference. So yeah, now I just want to make this blackstone bricks a little more prominent and common. Which I should probably do first again, just because that way... Oh, come on. Make a feature where we can elytra out from the middle of an ocean without building up. Probably a boat. You could do that with a boat, couldn't you? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I am not a Minecraft builder, so I'm really just testing some kind of building schemes. Because whenever I'd build something previously, like, I'm more of a function over look kind of guy. So I'd build like things with more function over looking good. And I guess I kind of just want to get better at making things look good as well. And normally the things I build are like super inefficient. Like that, I had a whole base built out of just iron blocks once. To be fair, we had a iron farm for that, which was handy. But what would it cost you to make them? Well, I don't want to pay what it would cost me to make them because that would defeat the purpose of buying them from you. Otherwise, I could just buy them from the server shop. You know? And like I said, I don't use level 3 rockets very much. I mean, they're handy to have, but sometimes you just want to get a bit of distance. But you don't want to, especially like if you just want to go up like if I'm down there and I just want to fly up from here, you don't want a level 3 rocket to boost you all the way along. not exactly sure whether it's better to stream on YouTube or Twitch. But if you are if you're watching this and you normally watch on Twitch and you actually prefer that, leave a chat or something, so that I know that you actually do prefer on Twitch. That way I'll know whether I should go back to that or stick around on YouTube. Maybe I'll make a YouTube poll. Watch out in your thing for a poll, whatever they are. Vote thingos. Let me ask you something. What is... If you are on your diamond sword and you're not like stressing or anything, you're just playing Minecraft and you want to go to your torches, do you press the numbers on your keyboard to quick switch, or do you use your mouse and go from like one side to the other? Or do you do this extremely inefficient thing that I do and scroll all the way through my hotbar just to get to the torches? That is my question. I had this conversation with Cadman in like maybe even episode 2. And it was cut out in the video, but yeah, I do that all the time, and it's just, yeah, actually I feel so dumb when I do it, because like if you're like stressing and you need a water bucket clutch or something, using this, doing that, and like trying to go from one side all the way to like there, it's just, it's silly. So I kind of wish I'd used the numbers a bit more to switch between things, but I don't know. I guess everything has its ups and downs. Looks like I need to visit a bed because I can barely see what I'm doing. Should probably be replay mode recording this, hey? That would be smart. Um... I'm gonna need more blocks. I kind of want to get some walls in this build as well to kind of show like a degradingness of it. Which I probably should have been building as I was doing. I haven't. Can you get stone brick walls? Surely you can. It's probably a silly question. But now I need to know. How do you make walls? Just like that? You can. Okay, sweet. $800 per stack. Seems like a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but seems like a lot. Per stack of for a stack of gunpowder, but you get 3 rockets per gunpowder. Oh, no. Yeah. So you get 3,000 for the gunpowder, because you're using level 3 rockets. 3,000 divided by 3 is 1,000. Yep, that makes sense, yep. So a stack of gunpowder is a stack of fireworks. And paper, yeah, okay. 800 is pretty fair. Oh, yeah, I should probably mend some of this. How has that got so broken? Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some of you. Just want to start. I have a fair few rockets of this. Need to reserve my money because claiming land is expensive. So 800. Thanks. Ka-chow. Now which way? What? We have skyblock farmers on this thing. I'm pretty sure he knew about that. No, I don't want that. No. Ah, no. Oh man, I'm glad I had the confirm button on. Where am I going? I need to go to my other base. Do slash yeah. But I'm not sure. may have to change it. Yeah, a lot of stuff that we don't use often still isn't set up. That's the wrong base. They cost 5,000 to start and then to upgrade them. I think it's this way. Interesting. In some areas, my shaders cause like a fair bit of lag, and then in other areas they're fine. So I don't know why. Whether it's just more stuff loaded on. Probably the bushy trees texture pack doesn't help. Bushy leaves texture pack, whatever it is. Who is pumped to turn this server to 1.20? Also, if you're watching this and you love Minecraft, you can actually join this server. Visit www.squarecraft.net and there should be some information on that website of how to kind of join or apply to join and submit an application if you're genuinely interested and you're like giving us a good reason to, then we'll accept it and you can be a part of this wonderful community. I used to have the door not connected to you, but obviously someone didn't like that. What is happening? Lights, camera, action. Okay, let's get some blocks. Mainly the crack blocks, but I'll get everything. Just because it's cheaper that way. Oh, what? Interesting. Oops, did I accidentally mine the... Oh, we good. We can start with about a stack of cracked bricks. That might get us through for a little while. But every brick helps. It's just, you use so many stone bricks, it's just insane. I generally didn't think I'd use like as much as I did, but you go through a lot pretty quickly. And if you're wondering, if you're wanting to join the server, It's going to be updated to 1.20 when the version of Purple comes out. However, it should still be possible for you to join on 1.19 clients. And I think you should be able to play the current version on 1.20. You just won't have access to 1.20 features. Thanks to the wonderful plugin of Via version. Hashtag not sponsored. But Via version, if you want to sponsor SquareCraft, just send me a DM. Nice. I'm gonna get a bit more just because we're already here, why not? Mine out this column and then head on. Also, if I haven't said, my plans for my other base where I spent 8 hours mining with non-enchanted tools just to choose to build my base somewhere else. I'm planning on still using that and building like a sort of one of those army hut things, one of like a storage area kind of thing, and I think that'd look pretty sick. So yeah, that's where I'm planning to take that. But I think I'm just gonna build this castle thing first, since it's kind of where I'm going to be living. That should be enough to start. Still gonna need way more stone bricks, but that's a job for another day. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. Yeah. Let's just chuck these in here. Oh, how long have I been streaming for? Half an hour. The thing is, I've now thought about adding the walls to the build, and now I just really want. I don't want to add them because that means I have to go around and just add them. But I really think they'll look good. So I'm kind of stuck. Maybe I just won't add walls, at least to start with, because my plan for the build is to have it kind of like an in repair. Whether it's just been around for a long time, so there's kind of crumbling bits and pieces, which reminds me to get some iron bars. And I have plenty of iron in my old base, so I should be fine for that. But I have like holes of just where cannonballs have hit or it's just fallen down, and then in repair with like some smooth stone and stone blocks to kind of show that it's been replaced with newer material. That's the plan. The question is, how am I gonna do it? Some of me thinks that there's just not enough space on this little island to build the castle area. So maybe I should even start building the castle now, so that I know how much real estate I'll have for the walls on the outside. Yeah, this is gonna be like a big job, so it's gonna take a while. I'm having a competition with Crocodile to who can build the bigger whatever it's called, thingo, castle. And I need some deep slate. Deep slate. No, it's not in a shulker. Gravel, sand for the concrete. That's the concrete. Oh, a couple deep slate, there we go. Shows my organization skills. Now, cobbled deep slate. Can I do anything with this other than maybe making some stairs and things? I can. Deep slate bricks. Deep slate bricks! That's what I was going to use in between. Oh no, and I've already started building the other ones. Wait, that's polished blackstone. Okay, so I had 3 colors. That's why it looks so strong, because in my testing world I used deep slate bricks. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so should I just turn them all into deep slate bricks now? And then maybe a few deep slate tiles? Because the deep slate tiles could be a good way of like showing the new version, and then deep slate bricks as the original. And then this is kind of like the repair. Okay, what? Lucky I came to look, because I would have been real mad if I had have made the whole of the island before. So the deep slate bricks kind of go in between where so it's kind of like 3 layers of color, I guess, meaning stone and mossy stone at the bottom, then deep slate bricks, and then cracked and blackstone bricks at the top with the holes in the center, and then maybe deep slate tiles and smooth stone as the repair blocks. So kind of like around the holes. I might just show you the testing mold that I have, just so you guys can kind of see the... I did it on a previous stream, but I think it's disappeared from Twitch now. Did I? No, I don't think I sent it to YouTube as a VOD either. Man, lucky Snow Hunter's not here. He'd be so upset if I said VOD. Guy hates the word. Why not? Let's go 3 stacks of deep slate tiles and then the rest of bricks. Yeah. That will do. And then I guess probably like the deep slate bricks for the mind blank, the deep slate bricks for the floor of the castle, and then resume the pattern of stone, deep slate, blackstone. I think that could look alright. What have we got in here? Let's empty this a bit real quick. Dirt can probably still be used, actually. I'm gonna keep that in there. Dirt can be used, fireworks are useful, bones can go in my other drawer. I'll keep the records in there. Emeralds, lassos, leads can stay in there. Totems are useful. Sponges can be useful, coal can come out, and so can all that. Emeralds go next to the villages. Coal goes in here. I'm not sure what to do with all flint. It's kind of... What can you craft with flint? I wish I was famous enough just to say that and then someone in chat would just tell me the answer. I know how to craft coal blocks. What are you talking about? Easy. What can you craft with cobblestone in the stone cutter? I imagine it's different. Like you can't craft cobblestone, yeah, because they would craft into... Yeah. That's interesting though. Cobbled deep slate can be crafted straight into deep slate bricks, not the other way around. But not with cobblestone. Probably should have chucked some of this in together. And then bones in here. Do I really need the spyglass on me? Yeah, it was just for some achievements. I really don't need 3 buckets. The rest is pretty good, I think. Oh, is it getting nighttime? It is. Stream is still looking like it's sending well, which is good. I'm not sure what it actually looks like and how delayed it is. Because I've set it to low latency because, man, I was waiting like 10-15 minutes after the stream's finished just to stop the stream, waiting for the content to get through. So hopefully it's actually going. How far behind are we? Oh my goodness, wait, is that like on time? Oh my goodness, that's only like 10-15 seconds late. That's pretty good. Wow. No one's watching. One person watching. Me. Love that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Can I see how... I want to see... Hello everyone. Is that gonna send to... It is! Ah, nice! It shows up in the thing as well. Sweet! It's very small though. Should probably make that a bit bigger. Or is that... Can you even see that in 720p? I'm showing it 30 FPS at 720p. That might be a little bit small. Yeah. Hey, you can't win them all. I'm just surprised that it's that low latency. Hey, what do we got? We got 3 shulker boxes, which I need to now change those blocks. Hey, at least I can't use cracked, so I don't need to alternate those. I've only got 2 layers worth. Ugh, it's so awkward though. I knew those looked so dark. Oh wow, it didn't even work. Oh boy. Just gonna leave this open for now, because I know I'll need to do that way more. That looks better. It's less contrasty. It's like a smoother transition. So I'll have a bit of a layer of that, and then the deep slate at about that level, I'd say. Maybe a little bit higher. And then this castle being on this higher point can really stand out by just the height of it. Hopefully that is. Like I said, I'm no builder. I probably do more redstone than building in my free time. This season of SquareCraft, I want to challenge myself to do some pretty crazy builds if I can. And by crazy I mean crazy for me, not actually nothing that will go insanely viral. It's when does anything I do goes insanely viral. Probably need to... I don't know what to make originally. I want to make original stuff, but I just don't have the ideas that come to me. And I try to think of things. But yeah, I think this sort of SMP, hopefully hanging out with some friends on some other games, will just be enough to maybe my personality and craziness will be enough to show some originality. But that's not what YouTube, well, that's not what I do YouTube for. I don't do YouTube for the views. I just do it because it's fun. And that's the main thing. If you're happy with like no one watching, like now, me just chilling, talking as if there's an audience, but really there's no one there. And you're still having fun. That's what really matters. That's what really matters. Whoops. Oh boy. I should have just got this right the first time. What's the bet that once I actually finish this wall, I'll be like, no, it's not good enough, and want to tear it down. I can see that happening. Oops, sorry, mushroom. Are moo blooms in vanilla Minecraft? Like, are they just a rare spawn? No, moo blooms aren't in vanilla Minecraft. It's brown ones of these guys are in vanilla Minecraft. They're the rare spawn, aren't they? That's right, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's right. And that is fixed. Wow, I almost used a whole stack? Interesting. That just goes to show how much is actually around this wall. Almost a whole stack. And that's not even a single layer. It's kind of crazy. Also, another thing, I don't think I even showed the replay of it because it wasn't that interesting. Just a lot of me drowning. Is I emptied a seed temple of water. Come on. Oh, I missed 2 here. Okay. Where's the other one? I just saw it. There. And there's like 7, I think 7 or 8 sea temples just around my house. Like there's one right here that I haven't even fully loaded in properly yet. And there's one just over here somewhere. I think. There. And there's one there. Like not even 100 blocks. And then there's the one that I cleared out that's even closer to my base right there. And I still get lost in it. I made this little top entrance because getting there to the front door with all of the guardians spawning outside of it now was a bit crazy. But yeah, I've just built some stairs and kind of things just to hopefully get around a bit. Oh. Well, I actually found the front. There we go. And then this little area. Storage, which has absolutely nothing in it. I haven't done anything in this area yet. That was weird. But yeah. Oh, so it's actually... Yeah, okay, right. Kill. Do a quick sweep and then whoops. Yes. No one's watching, so I could really just end the stream right now, but then have I really done anything today? I've done 2 layers of blocks, talked a whole bunch, and gathered some blocks. I need more clickbait titles so that people will join. And what I said, like, I'm okay with no one watching the videos, but I'll still try and get people to watch my videos because isn't that the whole point of doing it? The thing is, the thing you've got to understand is there's a difference between doing it for the views and doing it because you enjoy it. I do it because I enjoy it, but I will... Wait a second. I've gone and confused myself now. I'll do it just because. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't enjoy doing it with people watching. Does that even make sense? Probably not. But the streams went well. I've dropped completely 0 amount of frames, which is awesome. It is terrible quality though, so I'll have to fiddle around and find the best sort of settings for this And with that, for an hour of streaming and doing practically absolutely nothing with no one watching, I think I'll just end it. End it for now. And I'll do another stream in the future. Yes. New stream in the future where I get some more stuff done and hey, defeat the Wither as well, because that would be fun. Question is, are you guys going to be around for that? Because the Wither is buffed, in case you didn't know. Buffed Wither. So look out for fighting the buffed Wither. And I will be honest, the dragon has been defeated. But to be fair, I wasn't alone and it was like almost midnight probably, which is why I didn't stream it, because I looked terrible and I was really who said hey? Hey! How you going, cuz? And that's why there is no video evidence of the dragon being defeated. But all I did was get some achievements and a bit of XP. I think Quack stole the egg and Round got the end portal frames, because end portal frames dropped from the dragon now. So I think she's got an end portal at her base that she'll never be able to remove. With that, that's about it really. I'm gonna yawn a whole bunch. Well, if you enjoyed the stream and whatever, come back for next time. And thanks to my one viewer. Woo! And I'll see you all in the next stream. Catch you later.